right, I got my girl Erica Watson hanging out with me, and you know the weather's finally warming up, and that means it's time to bring that same heat to your dating life. So here to help is Matchmaker Eileen Fisher. Hi, Eileen.
Hello, thank you for having me.
Thanks for being here. So you've been a matchmaker for 20 years. How does one become a matchmaker?
It just came to me. You know how an athlete becomes an athlete? Well, matchmaking just came right to me. I always did it.
You did?
I did. I used to go to people in bars and say, can I set you up? I just have it in me.
Just like this intuition, right?
Crazy.
So much so that you met your husband because you were trying to set him up?
Correct.
Oh.
Correct. And my brother.
And your brother?
Correct.
So tell us a story about you and your husband.
My husband and I met him at a wedding. I was with my family and my parents, and I saw him and I said, let me set you up with one of my friends. He tells me I gave him the wrong phone number. That's how we ended up together. But who knows?
And then 23 years later and 2 kids?
Yes, correct.
Wow.
Wow. And then how many success stories have you had as far as matching up people and them getting married or them staying together for a long time?
You know, I find it a great question, but I don't measure my success only on how many people got married and how many people are together. I look at my matchmaking as a journey. When someone starts with me and they say they want that type of person, and then they go through the journey and they realize who they really want to be with, and they say, this was great.
Wow. Well, you are here because you have 5 tips for us, and we're going to start with number 1.
Great.
This is stop dating your app and start dating people.
Correct.
What does that mean?
Yes.
Because isn't the app how you meet the people?
No, no. When you're looking at an app, you're always on your phone. Your head is down, you're always doing this, you're on a magazine, and you're forgetting to look up and to get to know someone. Anybody can write whatever they want on an app. I can tell you I'm 6 foot tall, but you won't know that until you meet me.
Right.
Yes.
So the problem with apps is everyone is just so busy that they're forgetting to connect to people in person.
Oh my goodness. Are some apps better than others though? Because I find that some of the ones I've used, and I have used some, when they're free, the men are worth nothing. Okay?
Worth 2 cents.
Right, but if you have to pay for them, it seems like they're a little better, maybe.
I don't really know.
This is why she's saying get off of that app.
I'm done with
It's a
apps
full-time
now.
job. It's like looking through a magazine. It's a full-time job looking at apps.
Yeah.
True. Okay, well, here's number 2. Remove your sunglasses and let your eyes do the talking.
Correct. So the problem is we all have sunglasses on and we're looking and you don't know what anybody's looking at. But when you take your sunglasses off, you never know if someone can have those beautiful blue eyes that you want to dream into, and you connect. Your eyes are the focus points. You look into someone's eyes.
Well, they should be the focus point.
Correct. But if you have your sunglasses, yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah, because, you know, some men, and the women, I'm not
yes.
just going to say just the men are focusing on the wrong thing, but
Yes.
you're right.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And I dated a guy though, we did go on a couple of dates with his sunglasses on, and then when he finally took them off, I still didn't know what he was looking at because he was cross-eyed. But by that time, I liked him, so I just would always keep it moving. I'm like, right.
You're like, which eye?
I'm
Which eye
like, look at me. Are you looking at me?
And he said, I am looking
Yeah,
at you.
I'm like, oh my God.
Okay.
Put the sunglasses back
Yeah,
on.
I'm like, put the sunglasses on,
Good one,
baby.
Eileen. All right, be in the moment. You can't change the past, and today only comes once. That's tip number 3. What does that mean, though?
Everybody is so looking into, oh, my ex-boyfriend, my ex-husband, my ex-girlfriend, and the problem is then what happens is you meet somebody and you're thinking, oh, that person didn't order the same food the way I did, and it's in your head. And if you release the past and if you let someone in the presence in your life, it's who you are today. So stop bringing up the exes on dates. Stop comparing and allow the right person to come in.
Yeah, I've always heard never discuss your past with your future.
Never, never.
All right, texting emojis can be fun, but gets lost in translation. Pick up the phone and call.
yes.
Up the phone
Yes.
and call. Goodness.
So how many times have you even had a fight with your girlfriend because she said something and you want to throw your phone?
Yes.
Because you're reading it the way you're interpreting it. And if you don't write that smiley emoji or something, then you don't understand. So sometimes people write stuff and you're like, what? And they become too long-winded. Pick up the phone and say it.
I'm serious. Yeah. Oh, they agree.
Yeah, they agree.
Yeah.
All right, well, we got a question from an audience member. She says, can a cheater eventually be monogamous?
I absolutely.
Oh, there she is, Mel. I asked your question for you. I didn't know you had a mic. You ask it.
Well, after you find out someone's a cheater, can they eventually be monogamous? Like, can they end that cheating life?
I actually think they can. I think that a cheater cheats because they're missing something in their life. And a lot of it is communication. You meet someone and they don't really know who and what you are. But if someone has a feeling that they want someone else and you honestly speak about it, then you can discuss it. And then you can help fulfill that need that person wants.
Okay. Well, Erica might have a different. You got a different answer.
I'm sure people can change, you know. But I'm saying if he's cheated, let him change for the next one. Because sometimes you got to get out of those situations. So it depends on what kind of cheating did he do. What?
We'll finish that one in the commercial break. Well, big thanks to Erica. Check her new dating and relationship podcast, Get in the Game, next month on iTunes. And of course, thank you to Eileen for being here. We appreciate these dating tips. A lot of good advice.
Thank you.